Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Belgium have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
There's the whistle. Tielemans. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tielemans gets on his bike and on the move. And the counter is on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. And he's quick to return it. Spread it left.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Good take, and is he... Shot, surely! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Onana driving forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's made its way to him. Jamaica are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Spread out to the left. They get a throw in. De Bruyne. Doku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Belgium restore parity.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
So, a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Belgium will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind. They were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shifted it to the flank. Belgium do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Trossard. Trossard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Trossard is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tielemans! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Belgium perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Jamaica ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. De Bruyne.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's going wide left. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! This time, surely! Trossard is flagged offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Bruyne, number 5. Coming on the field, number 20, Hans Benneken. Number 3, Tet. Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good ball, good take. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Number 11.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Meunier.
And the action has already restarted.
Number 25. Number 14. Luca Bacchio.
And it's Tielemans.
Number 21. Timothy Castagne.
Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Who played through for the wide man. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
So just 15 minutes still to come. So those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fofana. Tielemans. Not the most accurate pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's having a go! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Tielemans. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter. Never looked in doubt, really.
So both teams on the board. Openda is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Made it look easy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
This for parity. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
We're on to number 3 here. That's a brilliant read.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Luca Bacchio is the 4th man to step forward for them. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
So the 4th man in line walking up to the spot. Never in doubt. We're tied at 3 each. Fofana, the last of the designated 5. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Yes, that's how you do it. And the drama continues. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, you're not going to save that.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Made it look easy.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And that is the end of that.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic.
Belgium have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
Well, Peter, those players knew they were in for a battle, and you could finally sense this kind of collective release from them here. They could have made their lives easier by making more of what chances they had, but, you know, you can't have it all your own way.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. And we're underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chetri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Minamino. And it's Minamino! Goal! Japan! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Lofted in. He's cut it out. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. So what can they make of this? No luck with that dink over the top.
India really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Endo. Kubo. "15 minutes till half-time. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mitoma. And the shot's on here. Now it's Doan. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's... Takes a shot! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Has been indicated.
India cut their deficit and look raring to go again. He's having a pop! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Japan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Minamino. Oh, sweet feet. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, that's nice. And he's got away. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has 2. Japan go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kubo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. No way through, so back it comes. Chetri. Looking for the run. He's found space here. He is through here. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries one from range.
Substitution for Japan. Number 8, Minamino. Number 9, coming on the field. Number 15,
And that has been cleared.
Number 19, Ogawa.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kamada wants to run onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better.
And we're done. Japan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Kubo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, good spread. The ball goes in. And the shot! And the finish! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Number 6.
Australia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Australia very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Closing in on goal. Played out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot. Now tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught napping. Where it came from. That's destined for the flank. Shoots! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 8.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Australia looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And a chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Australia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, nicely intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. Lovely. Now, can he finish? And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Australia.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
28,997.
Great chance! And And he's stuck it away. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That's a good ball out wide. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he can pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. Northern Ireland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's made its way to him. Very nicely done. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Australia, moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Coming on the field is...
And now he has two.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And we're done. Australia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Shapes to shoot! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy, and that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
5 minutes is
Pressure? What
Number
pressure?
11.
He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Foot in. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to pass it through. And the counter is on. Strong running down that left flank. Steaming on. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found a way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, no joy this time. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he has abs. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
So it has been pretty frantic here, everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So, into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Great pressure, plenty of it. And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball.
The attendance for this match
Your
is
impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Substitution for Russia, number 11.
So we have movement on
Coming
both
the
benches.
field is number 19. Substitutions taking place.
Cleared away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Five minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well timed, excellent
There will be
interception.
1 minute added time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Oh, just tries one from range. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Serbia still without a single shot on target. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. And that's a good ball. Half an hour played now. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Is there any support? He might... Big chance! Goal! Zambia! The first significant strike. And that is all they have time for. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Serbia absolutely cruising along without having to exert themselves so far. There may be a temptation to just close this out, but with an entire half left, I'd like to see them really go at this, you know, even if it's just to make a statement early in this second half.
Serbia with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Serbia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made its way to him. And that is headed for the... Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Quality ball. There will be a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That has been slung wide. And that's gone loose. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
One-nil as we head towards the end. The final 5 minutes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. He's in a great position here. Shoots! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Number 11.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 23, coming on to replace
Serbia
him
have
is
surely won it,
number 8.
or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And with that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gone behind for a goal kick. Goes looking wide. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Pings in across. Impressive jump! Oh, crucial block! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good spread. That's going across goal. Cleared without hesitation. Closing in on goal, and he shoots! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Qatar yet to have an attempt on goal. That's destined for the flank.
Philippines genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Swung over. Ali. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, great play! And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. The second half takes a shot! In he goes again! Goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Qatar have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
It's a promising position.
Qatar are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, that's fabulous. Quick look, then he leaps for it. He will be livid with himself. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Qatar have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Ward, just about up to 75 minutes. Good ball, good take. Oh, important interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And a chance! In he goes again! Qatar leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Into the last 5 minutes. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 4, coming on the field, number 7.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Qatar clearly weren't looking to win it this way. There's no doubt about that. Still, you have to credit them for their ability to dig deep, to show good mental strength.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Stood up well to him there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Romania! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Romania breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Dola. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's busted! He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Hyprakon tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. They've won a corner. Romania with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Thailand are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. 15 minutes till half-time. Muenta. Chanatip. Slows for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Looking to play him in. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. Throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That has not gone well. Romania claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? Has a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Incoming delivery. He's having a hit! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Romania firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And we are back on the way. Mikkelsen. Chanatip. Out of play for a goal kick. Coleman. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's running away. Chana tipped. Cross needs to be good. And he can thump it away. That's a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
It's pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Coleman, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's gone loose. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Romania still have the cards to affect this game. Played out towards the right wing. Chamrasami. Dola. Mikkelsen. Pompan. Muenta. That's the throw.
Substitution for Romania. Number 20, number 17, coming on the field, number 14, number 22.
Can he get it through?
Mitrita.
Oh, that's a key interception. Romania are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Dola. Engages and forces him off the ball. Romania are looking to break at pace. Godsangwal. Chamrasami. And he's had it nicked away. The pass has gone astray. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me,
Hello,
and as the fans
everybody,
make their way
please
home,
join
so
me
must
in
we.
wishing a happy
Good evening to
wedding
you.
anniversary for one of our fan club members.